Welcome to another insightful season of MEGJC 360. In this season, you will be introduced to other critical areas of the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation that continue to impact Jamaica's growth and development. Join us as we explore the initiatives of the National Spatial Data Management Branch, the Works Policy Research and Monitoring Branch, the Water Policy and Monitoring Branch, the Housing Policy Research and Monitoring Branch, the Negril Green Island Area Local Planning Authority, the Legal Services Unit, the National Development Planning Policy and Monitoring Branch, and the Social Services Unit. Together, these branches are committed to enhancing the quality of life for all Jamaicans. Season 3 begins now.
My name is Alicia Edwards. I'm the Principal Director for the National Spatial Data Management Branch of the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. So our branch is responsible for ensuring the ubiquitous integration of geospatial technology across all sectors of Jamaica. So we would engage individuals and companies from private sector, educational institutions, and of course, all our government bodies, our ministries, our departments, and our agencies. The branch is also the Secretariat for the Land Information Council of Jamaica. This body brings together all our ministries, departments, and agencies, and some private sector that have a GIS operational unit, branch, or of course, department. And through this body, we generally aim to ensure that GIS and geospatial technology is actually integrated into all sectors of society, reaching every corner of Jamaica and impacting all Jamaicans. I like this question, especially for the fact that the branch is serving really as Jamaica's central geospatial authority. So we're really responsible for providing data integration, technical support, and strategic direction in how well the GIS technology is actually integrated, deployed, and used throughout entities which have a GIS operational body or unit within them. So I like to talk about our role in relation to 5 critical areas. So the first is, of course, the technical support we give for critical national projects. 2 projects, of course, can actually be afforded to the infrastructure needs of the country. For example, we work closely with the National Works Agency, we work closely with the National Water Commission in ensuring that we use geospatial technology to enhance any sort of mapping solutions that they would actually deploy to improve how efficient they are, and of course, improve how well they spend their resources to actually meet the project deliverables and to deliver the actual income, or should I say, outcome of the project. Additionally, I believe the branch's capacity building and public education initiatives really drive how well we have engaging programs to integrate the tertiary at the primary school level, how well our students, our generations of tomorrow can really utilize GIS information to develop and, of course, enhance their spatial awareness. Finally, in relation to how the branch pushes disaster response and climate resilience, we have a collaborative team of geospatial professionals through the Land Information Council of Jamaica that we refer to as the NERGIS team. That is the National Emergency Response GIS team. This team came together wholeheartedly and, of course, showing strong collaboration when the nation responded to COVID-19 and also to Hurricane Beryl. So those initiatives really help to push or to drive the role of the branch. Finally, the technical solutions that we provide for sustainability and economic growth is actually a major role of the branch. This provides the opportunity and, of course, supports several initiatives and solutions that drive both sustainability and, of course, support several sectors across agriculture, health, sustainable development, and how well we leverage our natural resources. So I like to think of the branch's work, the technical support that we actually give to other entities. Our work touches every corner of Jamaica, making a real difference in your everyday life. And I'm sure you're asking, how do we make a difference in your everyday life? So I would say that our branch directly impacts the lives of Jamaicans by improving how we view or how we use our public health infrastructure, how we access water, and of course, environmental sustainability. So the support we give through Ministry of Health, we give to the Forest Department, to the National Environmental Planning Agency, these support actually feed into bigger workflows, bigger core impacts, which helps in how we, for instance, respond to rapid response to targeting mosquito sites in affected areas, or actually being in partnership with key infrastructure entities such as NROC and NAA in assisting how we plan and design different climate resilient roads and bridges. So those small or those big projects actually have big impacts on the lives of Jamaicans. Additionally, working alongside National Works Agency and working alongside the National Water Commission, helping in their geospatial mapping analysis, it helps us to not only identify, or helps them to not only identify areas needing infrastructure improvements, but also ensuring that more Jamaicans, especially in unserved areas or underserved areas, have reliable and safer water supplies. Our collaboration with entities that play a huge role in sustainability and conservation help us to protect Jamaica's forests and to protect our endangered species, which of course brings a better approach to how well Jamaica manages their natural resources. And finally, I must say, and we're very proud of our education in school programs, or GIS education in school programs. This program starts from early. It builds the next generation of Jamaicans through the introduction of how well, as a child, you can be spatially aware. So introducing students to the benefit of GIS technology and ensuring that this introduction is done at the primary, secondary, and tertiary levels prepares them for a future where to be a professional that can actually apply GIS in several sectors like sustainability and conservation, and also ensuring that that next generation of Jamaicans lead us into a digital and environmentally sustainable future. Over the past 3 years, the branch has made significant strides in how well we're advancing Jamaica's national development through innovation, of course, capacity building, and how well we're leveraging the geospatial technology in different big GIS operational entities across the nation. And one of the major achievements that we actually can highlight is how well we've built out our national geospatial repository. So this repository holds or houses about 95% of our spatial information island-wide. So entities that have spent the time, the resources, the money to develop a robust geospatial information or geospatial data set is actually has decided or have actually given us that data set to leverage it in relation to other projects that may come at the national level, or to just allow students and research to use this data to provide value-added benefits. Additionally, this process drives decision-making from a data-driven approach. Another major achievement I can say that we're really proud of in the branch is how well we've actually expanded our GIS in schools education program. We've been increasing the number of schools, secondary and tertiary education that we are engaging in the program over the last 3 years, allowing us to make a solid impact in how well our students understand the technology, and of course, how well the students can relate what they're learning in the classroom to what actually is happening in the real world. As a branch that's the hub of GIS development for the nation, we are really looking forward to, we're really looking forward to advancing the use of AI technology in relation to geospatial insights. So having an AI-driven geospatial insights in Jamaica. For instance, we plan to embark on using this technology more in relation to generative AI, deep learning, machine learning AI to help to automate a lot of our critical processes, which impact big sectors like agriculture, health, and of course, climate resilience or climate resilience management. Additionally, we want to build out our Geography Awareness Month event series. We want to ensure that the series of events, particularly through partnerships with private entities and, of course, educational institutions, foster that sort of greater public engagement, allowing all of our Jamaicans to understand how well geospatial technology can actually provide that impact or that benefit in their everyday lives. And by doing so, we aim to ensure that geospatial data is even more relevant and more accessible to everyday Jamaicans. The government of Jamaica, through the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, aims to enhance the use of geospatial technology, ensuring that it becomes ubiquitous and is also integrated into the everyday lives of our Jamaicans.
The Works Infrastructure Policy and Monitoring Branch facilitates the development, the implementation, and the monitoring of our policies, programs, projects, and legislation, including those of our